There was a question raised by a viewer in YouTube channel. He asked me how to do an activity in a different way. Any activity. That was a general question. I like to answer that question because already I told him I'm going to answer the question. Before I go into the subject, I like to seek the blessing from all the masters. Dear friends, there are three categories one can start in an activity. The first one is beginner's level, and intermediate level and advanced level. It depends. There are a lot of permutation combination involved with this. It depends what kind of activity, what kind of work you are going to do it. If you want to do something really in a perfect way, the perfectionist way, I would suggest please go with the basics. That means please understand the basics of a particular activity. For example, as you guys know, I'm an author. I already published 10 books. Um, this is my eighth book. It's called Relationship Solutions: A Spiritual Way. To do this book, that means to make this book up to the production level, what one has to do is first he has to know where, how to write, and in the writing part of it, also he has to know how to typeset, and he has to know how to work with a publisher, and how this whole process start from the writing, that is how to plan for writing, and how to put together, and how to make it as a book format, and then get into the next level, production part of it. In the production there are two categories: pre-production and during the production. Pre-production has got a lot of activities. That means typesetting and how to do uh, uh, the shape and the clarity and the space between the lines. There are so much activities, so many activities are there. So one has to understand the basics. Then we can do whatever the activity. It could be a small book like this, or it could be a bigger book. Any book. It's one of my Tamil book like this. So we can do anything provided if we know the basics of a particular end goal or the activity. If we know that activity, and there are a couple of things will happen to a person. There won't be no fear. He or she knows where exactly they are going, and no compromise, and they are fully confident where are they heading out. That will happen. Instead, if you start in between, oh, I'll straight away jump in some production of a book, or any activity, then it takes a lot of energy and time from your side and whoever is supporting you in that process. So I won't even recommend the last level, the higher level, just like the jump in and do, but sometimes the situation may happen, but that is a different scenario. But the question asked through a viewer, I'm telling very clearly, one has to understand the basics, then everything will be smoother process. Then confidence level will be good, much planning will be there, everything will be there. So to do any activity, anything in your life, to understand, if you know the basics, if you know the foundation, then the process will be very good. The process will be good means the end goal, the path is very good. The path is good means the end goal will be very good. Then we will taste the success. That's all, my dear friends. See you in a different subject. Take care.